I'm not like Jep. I don't like do the old OnlyFans intro. It is just like, oh yeah, we're live. There we go. So you're in the car
Right.
at 3 p.m., 3 a.m., 5 a.m.
Yeah, I think it might be an extra hour later now because they've realised the clocks have changed.
The clocks
So it actually
changed weeks
starts at,
ago.
yeah, so actually
Oh,
it's
so they
not
did the
12
plan.
o'clock.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's now, it starts 2:15, not 1:15.
Is that so? That's like 4 p.m., 4 a.m.
Yeah, well, that's good
That's
because
better
that
then.
means
That means you'll be able to stay at Alton.
well, I'm going to stay for the race and I'll just get back after that. It's about an
Yeah.
hour from Alton for me, so I'll watch the race. If he's done well, I'll stay and have a quick chat to him.
Yeah.
And then I'll pop back. I don't want to do a paddy for Sebring, and I mean, Paddy was starting, at least I'm not starting. Still, I'd rather be.
So who's in the car first?
Dave.
Dave.
I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's like
Dave who?
it's like a comedy name, like Big Dyke.
Big Dave.
And then
you know what?
then
Whenever I hear
Dave.
whenever I hear like Bambas, I always think La Bamba.
Yeah. I don't think Bambi.
Bambi. Simon Bambi and Neil Bambi. They are actually quite respectful of each other on track. More than I would be with my brothers if we were racing together. I would basically, it would just be ultimate Punterino.
I'm guessing Simon's the older brother.
Okay, yeah, probably.
Because he mentioned he was battling his kids.
And the other brother didn't have kids?
No, I just don't know. I just assumed that his brother can't be even older. I just come from the effect that, well, I suppose, yeah, it could be your age, couldn't it?
Yeah, could be.
So yeah, it's me, it's Dave, then me, then Dave, then Simon in for 2 hours, then Dave's in for an hour, then back to Simon for another 2, then Tim, then me, then Dave, then me, then Tim's finishing.
Will you check?
I think I've got 7 hours in the car.
Okay.
7 hours.
Because
Thank
Simon's only doing 2 doubles. He's got I think his missus or ex isn't looking after the kids, so he's having to do it something like that.
Ah, right. So bit of daddy daycare then.
Yeah.
It's the peak up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're an absolute blue. That's it.
It's weird in the pickup. I mean, saying that now, but I'll probably crash. But NURBS,
Dude,
most of
for
it isn't
real?
hard braking.
Yeah, no, a lot of it won't.
It's carrying the speed, or it's like little lifts where the pickup's hardest to drive when you've got to do slow corners from high speeds. So the hardest is like one of the first corners when you go down the GP circuit into the hairpin at the end.
Really, that's one of the hardest corners.
Yeah, because if you don't judge it right, you just
Yeah, you just
fucked
go
up
into,
like.
yeah, you just get into the gravel. That is so funny though. Oh, Harry's connected to this practice. Hi, Harry. Try and get the stream chat on. It's probably been like messaging me or something. Oh, I'm just gonna go to the bit. Yeah, it's quite. I don't know. It's quite interesting, isn't it, with the with the whole like NURBS section. It's like the first half, you just know because that's the bit that you always practice until you crash, and then it's always the bit after the carousel that's like a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah.
And that's the thing for me. Is like I remember doing it in like like Forza. I think like Forza Motorsport. That's
Yeah.
I probably got like really good at it at some point because I do know which way all the corners go and I do recognise the sections, but it's just like, yeah, now it's iRacing. It's like you actually want it to be, you want to be like doing it properly. And...
Well, it's I'm competent at it.
Yeah.
Competent is getting round, not crushing, with a good pace. But there's so many corners that I could take even more aggressively. I mean, my fastest lap is 4 seconds slower than my optimal. No, 5 seconds slower than my optimal. And as soon as you start pushing, I have to see one of the only tracks I have to turn relative off.
Yeah. Oh, that's the tyres. No, I think we're good.
Every other circuit, you do a lap corner and you go, oh, I can do that differently next time. But next time it's 10 minutes later.
Yeah, that's it. And then you got to remember, like, exactly the advice you just sort of told yourself, and then all the other stuff that you told yourself in the meantime. So many GT3s getting to the hairpin at Long Beach, just like having to 3-point turn it. I do like this circuit. Have you ever watched it on IMSA TV?
What?
Long Beach.
No.
Yeah,
To be honest.
Oh, it's on YouTube. Oh, jeez, going too high. Yeah, it's a fun one to watch because, quite frankly, it's about the only one that's about it that is accurately represented by the absolute shit show that is iRacing, because they all crash in the hairpin in real life as well. But unlike iRacing, you can't just like press escape. So how far off the lead lap are you then? How far off like lap time is in that session?
This session in the dark. 13 seconds. But I've just done a really shit lap. I'm trying to get round and not drive like a spaz in the first couple of laps until the tyres are properly warm. I got GT3 at my house.
Jesus. About bloody stop. It's like if you ever get behind the GT3 around here, that's like that lap abandoned. Unless you pass him like near the middle of the track. It's a bit like the Nürburgring then, I suppose.
Yeah, you can't really overtake anywhere.
Oh, that's a lot of traffic.
Fireman. No worries.
There's a lot of GT3s out.
I'm just driving at the arse of a GT3 at the moment.
Oh, he's clipped me inside. Ooh, maybe followed him in.
Right, you need to cut me out. I'm glad I'm not racing at night.
Right. Diving around the outside for the hairpin. Nah. Not good. You're not racing at night, but you're doing really.
5 AM I think I'm in, is sim time.
That is night then, isn't it?
5
Or
AM?
is that going to be golden now?
Yeah, or a bit later, it might be sunny by then. Rainy.
You reckon? Yeah, I bet you're glad they haven't put rain in yet.
Would have been a challenge. I wouldn't be doing the pickup if it was raining.
Yeah, you would. Don't be a baby. Your chance to shine. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. GT3s.
Right, 4.5 seconds on my lap time.
4.5.
Yeah.
What are you doing, lads? What are you doing? That's not all fuel, is it?
Yeah, this is the third lap. There's 4.5 of my lap time in this, and that gets me within 9 seconds of the fastest lap. He's 3.2, that's okay. Yeah, it's alright. I'm happy with mid-20s to be honest, that'll be my time for the day.
Keep slamming into the bloody walls. Right. Come on. Let's do this properly. Oh, so many people coming out of pits. What a dickhead. Sees me at the half slide, decides to like go, yes, I'm coming through. Oh god, these guys are just hitting the bloody walls all the time.
I've gained a second on the GP circuit alone.
Sorry, my fault, sorry.
I love it. Oh, but I nearly crashed myself like an idiot. There's a guy I was just following around. He's not fast at all, he's hitting all the walls. And he just took the guy who was first place in the session at now. Because that guy was just getting impatient, trying to just barge his way through.
I had to ease off to let GP3 through.
They are supposed to be faster though, aren't they?
No, faster on the fast stuff.
Ah, yeah, okay. Oh, look at this guy, really big balls.
There's quite a lot of traffic, so.
Does a dive on me, gets an overtake done, fucks it up at the roundabout. Brilliant. This is why I'm not going to do this race, I think. I mean,
I just have a feeling sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, I do it, so no, I want to do it, but I don't think like I should.
That's pretty much Long Beach in its entirety. It's like, it's such a fun, it's actually a fun race when you get going. But you just can't overtake. A bit like Nürburgring. Except for down that big straight. Well, I'm nowhere near faster than... Oh, wall. Oh well. You'll be fine tomorrow, right?
That's right, just trying to figure out where. I didn't brake hard enough. There's a couple of corners that, I mean, I was 2 seconds up there at that time. It wasn't even halfway round. I'm fine with pace. That would put me a couple seconds, 2 seconds between 4K drivers.
Yeah.
I'm alright with the pace. It's just that sometimes you go, do I brake hard here or only a little bit? And then you go around, you go, oh, it was hard. I don't want to be the person that crashes first, because I'm sure there will be crashes.
God, keep bloody locking into the hairpin. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I'm behind a guy whose rear bumper literally says, "We brake for nobody," right? And underneath it, it's got a sticker that says Pro. And underneath that, it says, "I love Uranus." That's a good livery. Oh, he's getting a bit wobbly. That's a ball.
Yeah, it's asking all kinds of funny questions. Am I allowed to be in my seat for scrutineering? It's like, no. You're not.
Oh dear. That sounds like...
I guess
That sounds like he's getting a little bit nervous.
he is.
A little bit nervous. Just a little wee bit.
I mean, if he does well tomorrow, I'll be surprised. As in really well, like top 5. I'll be surprised. Or the series is really weak. He will, like, even from the time he had in the car with us, he will be he is a good driver.
Yeah, he's a good driver.
But no matter how much he practices on this, he's had no time in the car and no time in the car at Alton Park. That's it. Just seat time. So this track helps you learn things, or sorry, iRacing will help you learn it. But you've got to also understand how the car feels.
Yeah.
I know in the C1 now when I go around a corner and go, oh, I'll go taking that a bit quicker. Because I know where the limit. I can feel the limit.
You only get so much of that in the sim.
Yeah, and with a sim you'll learn bits and pieces, but it's all different. I know he's been on the ACC mod, but it's still not. It's still not the same. He'll love it. He'll love it, and he'll be fine.
He'll take himself out in 2 minutes, I reckon. First lap.
Yeah, he might get into black flag.
Yeah. First lap. Down to the hairpin. Not even that far, maybe.
All the buds be try hard.
Jerry Malone. Twitch. Nothing like Duck Cat Wine Racing. I didn't like that. Like, Mr. Ballard's just like, so why Duck Cat Wine Racing? It's like, it's obvious, isn't it? It's like,
fact, obvious.
Like, you know, ducks, cats, why? I mean, what more do you need to know? Oh, Ferrari livery. Almost as bad as Red Bull liveries. Oh, Jesus. It comes back out of the pits in front of me. Oh, nice one. Like, literally, like, just jinxes the side of brakes. Like, doesn't even give me any indication that's what he's going to do. What an idiot. GT3 drivers. Seriously.
What's that thingy called? Sim Racing UK, isn't it? UK Sim Racing.
UK Sim Racing. Yeah. For what though?
It's just telling Joe what team they're in. God, he loves the simulator, doesn't he, Josh? Jesus.
Oh, he is like a complete nerd for it, isn't he? He absolutely lives it. What?
Crawford said the 24 and 24.
Yeah.
Red line's just entered.
Ugh. So of course we're not going to get an entry. Isn't that what is he organising this?
No. He just saw it.
You should say, don't you know who we are? We're like Motorsport UK, DCW Racing, Motorsport UK Racing. That'll get us an entry, right?
Yeah, I just said need to change our entry name to Motorsport UK. I wonder if Mickey Parlost only races. Interesting to see.
Like only does Pico.
I'm sure we can convince him to other shit.
Yeah. He's very good at it. So there's no reason to believe he wouldn't be good at other shit.
I know, it'd be fine. Jeff just said, okay, wants to be warm. I just messaged saying how many coats have you packed. I literally, when I go on track days, I literally go in like a long sleeve top, a hoodie, a gilet, and a coat, gloves, scarf, and a hat.
We just stood out in the open.
You just stood around doing nothing.
Yeah, stood around doing nothing. Cold. Yeah.
He said, I said, how many coats have you packed? He said, not enough. I don't think I own enough.
Oh my god, such a summer.
Cold of course. I'm going to turn up tomorrow like the Michelin Man.
What is it? It's a bit nesh. Is that it?
Yeah,
it's a bit nesh.
It's a bit nesh, yeah. That's him.
Oh, damn it. Oh, I sent him flying. I think I sent him flying. Did I send him flying? I gotta watch that back because the GT3 just like went into a wall. I came around the corner, I was just like, oh, it's gonna be tight. Clipped the back end of him, and I didn't see him in my rear view mirror. Oh no, he just pressed escape.
Someone's put up a 12-hour session for the Nürburgring.
That's like gonna take you to the bloody start of the race. Unless they're doing the later one.
You know, one of the effect simulation teams is doing one tonight, then the lunchtime tomorrow. That's what
tryouts.
Big bollocks. Yeah, it's probably because they're gonna fuck them up.
Absolute tryouts.
I hope we do well and they do shit now. I can say, oh, how
yeah,
did
but
you
the
get
thing
on?
is, right, the premium one is the midday one, right? So if they're doing this one, it's because they actually want to do well against crap people. It's like the 4 PM. The 4 PM is basically the 12 PM rejects.
Yeah, it is.
So, you know, you're in there because you screwed up or somebody screwed up into you. And then everybody in the 4 PM's a bit nicey because they don't want to screw it up again.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. So,
I'm hoping, to be honest, if we got round without spending any time in the pits, there is a good chance at top 3.
yeah.
Our pace is all.
Well, I would have had a top 3 in Sebring if we didn't like enforce a drive-through upon ourselves because Jep spun it and like spun it into the pit lane. I don't know how he managed it. But, like Sunset, he just spun it and then he was just like, oh, well, I'm just going to go down the pit lane then. It's like, what? What are you doing? Like, how can I don't know how you spin at that corner to end up in the pit lane.
Yeah, That's an interesting one.
And then Yoast put it into a GT car. But to be fair, I mean, it was ambitious, but a GT car should have really spotted us.
Oh, tomorrow, if GT is up my arse, I am moving out of the way.
Yeah, just going after you, sir.
Just I will ease off, let them go. And yeah, through the corners, the slow corners were okay. The fast corners, they're much quicker than us.
Yeah.
And on the straights, they're not. They're slow.
Everybody's joining the racing thing, yeah. So we should calm down a little bit.
It's not as fun running enduros without doing it with your mates.
Yeah.
It's not.
I didn't get that impression.
The guy seemed nice. The guy seemed nice.
Yeah. I didn't get that impression at Sebring after you binned it. When you were just like, gonna come back to your team, please. Please. I promise I won't go to GT3s ever again.
I'll promise I'll try.
I'm sorry. I'll practice.
I'll practice. No, but it's like this one, like they're all like they've done loads of practice.
Yeah.
Like loads. Like the guy, Dave, who's in it, has been on it most nights.
Have you felt like you've had to practice because of that though?
No, I wanted to practice because I didn't beat them all. I don't want to be the first.
You don't want to be the guy, yeah.
And it's different round here. It's get into a time which you're comfortable.
Yeah.
You're not taking risks on corners. But ooh, next lap I'll brake a couple meters further and see if I can get a better time. And then you go, oh yeah, I've gained a couple tenths. I'll do that next lap. You don't improve. You get to your rhythm, and that's it.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you extend your braking on one corner, it compromises the next one. And some of the corners are so close to each other, you can't do that. You can't gain.
Yeah, but also you won't lose terrible amounts as long as you keep your exits up.
Yeah, as long as you don't hit the wall.
Yeah, as long as you don't hit the wall, you get your exit back
That's the
up.
problem, that if you don't change the second corner after doing the first one, you'll then just crash.
Yeah.
So it's best basically. I mean, my optimal's 820 for the VRS. VRS was 815. My fastest, my lap times are between I think 824 to 830 basically.
Yeah.
But if there's traffic, fuck knows. I mean, it'll be like real life where the fastest lap's the first or second lap. That's it, because you've got traffic and you can't go any quicker. So it's
so really lap time doesn't matter.
If we're all within that window of kind of mid low 20s to 30s, and then that's it. And because we're all around that window, it's kind of irrelevant. If all of a sudden one of the guys who's been doing 825s in practice is doing 830s, I don't give a shit. It's not like Daytona when we went, it's like, oh, Addy's a second half of laps where he's used to be, he should be up there. It's not, it's, okay, you've got round, well done, good set, good stint. If we finish it and we don't crash and we still finish like 10th, I'll be chuffed.
Yeah.
Where you do that at any other circuit, you're like, So, but it'll be good fun. Looking forward to it. That was just kind of concentrating there.
That's the thing. Concentrating at that time.
It's also, it's not like at Daytona you can have a bit of a chat.
Yeah.
You can't. Like one of the guys goes, "Oh, the only time I'll be chatting is the long straight."
Yeah.
That like, yeah, okay. Well, basically, I'll be like, yellow flags, watch out. It will be like, you actually have to concentrate. That's why one of the guys was like, "Oh, I can only do these times."
Then it's good that you're not doing it with mates, because the mates will just be chatting in your ear the whole time. You'll just be like going sharp.
Yeah, true. No,
Yeah.
I think yeah, it's yeah.
A bit like Jeff at Daytona, the little blue pansy. He was such a princess. He was just like, guys, can we cut down shut up? Everyone's just like, what? You absolutely never thumbs up, shut up. Bless him.
So yeah, it'll be good fun, but we'll have to see. I think Le Mans will be a good one
Oh
for us,
yes.
because we can practice that properly. It's a good track for LMPs.
It is.
And yeah, I think we can. I think we try to go, if we can, smaller teams, maybe 3 and 4s.
Yeah, threes. I'd like to do it in 3.
I think that would be, if we can get a couple of us in the same session as well, be awesome.
That's going to be the difficult one.
Yeah, but we'll see about that, and we'll see who else races, because I think if we can get Mark, well, Mark's tricky because of shifts.
Yeah.
Paul will hopefully do one, so what, me, you, Jep, Jost, Paul, Paddy, Callum's iffy, but if it's LMP, Stu might do it.
Yeah.
If we can get Vicky Pollard as well, we might get a 3 and a 4, or 2 3s and a 4, or 3 3s, and we try and do that, because that'll be good fun.
Yeah, I think it would be amazing.
3s is tiring, but I think you're gonna have to learn to triple stint properly.
Yeah.
3, I'd like to do a 3 for one reason, that's what they do in real life.
Exactly. I'd like to do that as well.
That'd be a good thing to do, good experience. Like, okay,
I just went down the side because I just knew I was going to miss a brake point, and the GT3 just followed me in there. All right, it's not the way the circuit goes, but sure, whatever. Yeah, I want to do it as 3. I think if next time we do it, I want to do it as 3 with, you know. I mean, I'll say one absolutely amazing thing about Yost is that strategy-wise, he was absolutely bloody spot on with because he had his JRT all set up, and he was just like, right, we need to hit this stint lane and all this kind of stuff. I thought, yeah, that's absolutely nailed it.
yeah, but if everyone drives triple stints to the times,
Yeah,
it doesn't really matter. You just got to get in the car and drive.
well, you just got to do the practice and do the research beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess if you triple stint, that's 3 hours in the car. Where?
Do you want to do it as
Someone's
P1 as well?
No, I'd happily do it on P2 to be honest. I think P1's just got something else to learn, haven't we?
Yeah. It's probably a good one to do it on though.
I'd do it if we had enough people that are like, yeah, let's fucking do LMP1. I'd just start practicing it.
Yeah.
But
Paddy
as
wants
soon
to
as
do
it's
it next
basic,
season.
does he?
Yeah.
As soon as it's like announced when it's going to be the fake Le Mans, that's when we basically decide we can start practicing.
Yeah.
Because you want to be down with the top teams. You want consistent lap times and just basically easy.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
Straight into the bloody wall. On a push lap. What an idiot.
Well, it's Suzuka for P-Cup next week.
It's
Well, to be honest, I think I've neglected all the jobs I'm meant to be doing around the house, so it'll probably be a quiet week next week. I'm gonna have a look what's the week after.
Yeah.
Just do a bit of practice on that. We've got because we're doing loads we're doing loads of stuff outside. I'm getting 5 bulk bags of stone delivered. Just gotta shovel it all. So,
welcome to
Miss has been the weather's been shit this week. So
yeah, this is it. I get out there when it's nice and then do a bit. I mean, I'm just trying to get rid of my gas at the moment, so I'm just chopping it up, chucking it in the big hole that I've dug. And then when I've done that, I then need to get a load of soil and shovel that into the garden, you know, get it all level.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like that. That just saps all your time.
Yeah, we need to get some topsoil
Yeah.
to grow stuff.
Got a mate of mine. He's got a mate who's a farmer. He's got like 20 odd tons of topsoil, but he's just gonna come like do a tipper lorry and dump a load up the drive. Hopefully.
That's alright.
Yeah, so that'll be alright. Saves a few quid. But we're looking to build like a little cat run sort of thing. Well, I say a little cat run, it's quite a big cat run, but some outdoor space for the cats, so we can take them outside without going anywhere. Trouble is, like when we let them out last year on their own free will, we ended up just like having to like sort Lando out every single time because he'd just hurt himself. So it cost us about 200 quid in their bills. Got bit by a squirrel, jumped off a wall and hurt his ankle. It was like there was like so much that went on. It was just like, oh screw it, we're not going to let them out on their own. We're just going to give them some, a little bit of free space and whatnot.
You are a rubbish outdoor cat.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, you're not going outside because you are shit at jumping off walls and you're scared of a creature that's like a tenth of your size, if not smaller. Bit of free space. Still shit though.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those city circuits.
No room for mistakes. No room for off tracks. Oh, that's it, isn't it? Oh, there we go, we found it. Can't abuse the track limits.
I mean, it's like the NERBs. It's the only place you can't do it, or if you do it, it's like no, don't hit the barrier. Don't hit the barrier.
Oh, squeaky bumps are. There's like a few of those corners in the back end of the circuit, but you could. But it's but yeah, there's a little bit of gravel. Like if you just like go a little bit wide, but like. I don't know about you, but I was finding myself just like driving the rest of the lap like an absolute, crab mark because it's just too timid. I think it's my problem. Okay, that car just disappeared.
Minutes. 58 minutes tomorrow morning. I'll have to stop for a coffee. Jeps qualifying at 9. I want to get there for 8. Leave at 7. Up at 6:30. That'll be fine.
I think you're more excited than he is.
I love getting racetracks.
It's only BTCC's only like a week or so away, isn't it?
Yeah, not far. I like touring cars as well. It's a bit bashy.
Yeah. I like the Genettas.
Minis are good as well.
Yeah. I was going to say it's the Minis as well, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Minis are sport series. They're always good fun. Owen Park, I think 3 rolled every race. They just kept rolling. So I don't know where's best to go at Donington though. To stand to watch. Because you want to be like relatively close.
Isn't it like one of these ones where you just sort of, you sort of mosey on around during the day?
Oh, you can, you can walk around.
That crane of curves is obviously going to be like, you're going to see the flows.
You're not very close to them.
No, that's the thing.
couple of where we always go to at Alton. It's one of the chicanes, the second chicane.
Yeah.
And you're really close to them. Obviously you have long straight and a bit of a lock up. That'll be fine. Why can't Mark come? Gotta work.
His missus got to work. Or something. I think. Yeah, so he's probably got the kid duties. Bit of shape. He's a good lad, Mark.
It's still no doubt.
Yeah.
Central. Who else has been racing? Post has been on it again. Not as good that time. Fastest lap, average lap. Didn't finish. He didn't do a clean lap.
Oh god.
Laps completed 3 out of 5. He obviously had time limits. I mean, if you go into, when you have a chance, go into that the Dick Waving Central. Look at the spread of lap time.
It's just like all over, I bet.
It's mental. So someone at 3k is doing sub 820s, and someone that's nearly 3.3 is only doing 330s. Oh, that was Jost. It wasn't.
Jeez.
Jost. Oh no, I see where Jost was. It's just mental. Right, I am done. I'm gonna sit and watch TV.
Oh.
Got enough nerves. I wanted to try, we changed setups to a VRS one.
Oh.
And I couldn't remember if I'd tried it or not. It's very similar to the other one, to be honest. It's a little bit twitchier on the first couple laps, but it's a bit more stable after that, so I'll crash in the first lap.
Well, so you'll be on Discord tomorrow, yes, on the circuit, yeah?
Yeah, I'll try to if I remember. If I don't,
I'll just message you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What do you mean? Can I live stream on Discord?
Yeah, she will.
I'll have a look because I can live stream the race.
Probably won't have the phone signals like that though, because everybody on bloody mobiles.
4G. There's not. What do you mean, everyone? There's going to be no one there. I'll be the only fan.
Oh, that's true.
I'll go to watch Crash Race.
You will be the only fans.
Cool. Right. Hurrah.
See, yes. Oh, that sounds terrible. do it. What's not letting you do it? Oh, I did it earlier. No idea. No idea. Nearly. Dang. Right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Peace and love and all that stuff. And where's Streamlabs? There it is. Right, good night, everybody. Bye.